Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Confessions of a Gamer Girl podcast. I'm your host, Doom Cutie, and today we have our full panel and a beautiful guest. We have our Shay and Ellie,
Hello.
Hello.
and we have another. We've been leveling up. We're stacking up the cosplayers. Danielle Makes Things. Welcome to Confessions of a Gamer Girl.
Hello. Thanks for having me, guys. I'm so excited.
Thanks for coming to hang out.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. It was so I was just messaged the chat saying I was trying not to laugh after the last comment before we went live. And I was like, no, this is like great streamer now. Stop laughing.
No. Keep laughing. Keep
was
laughing. It tells
great.
people we're funny and they're going to hang out, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're very funny,
That's right.
guys. I've had a good giggle.
No. What you said in the green room stays in the green room, okay? So,
It's true.
But I
You
wanted to
guys
talk
will just have to use your
friends.
imagination.
True. Actually, don't. No. I've seen what
Nah.
else. About. No. Second thoughts,
I'm
don't use your imagination. Just don't.
Look,
I've seen what they think. No.
look,
no.
I'm sure a lot of people use their imaginations about gamer girls all the time, all right? So I don't think we need to make any more suggestions in that category. The chat is here as regular. We have Sari, we have Dolphin Pants, we have Lord Sharks a lot. Welcome back, everyone. Lovely to have you here. Rookie Mad Scientist, I couldn't see your comment, but I can see that you're here, so welcome in, honey.
They did a lovely emote. Like, generally, a cute little bunny.
Amazing. I just can't see that on this end, unfortunately, but I'm sure it's very cute. Founder badges, guys. Yes, founder
Ooh.
badges. Some people have got theirs because we're now a part of the Cool Club, which is Twitch affiliates. So, yeah.
Congrats.
Support if you want to.
Let's go.
So yeah, if you're interested in giving us your Prime sub, please do. Of course, no pressure. But yeah, it's a lovely thing to have, and especially for Confessions of a Gamer Girl. And we love you guys, so we want you to have very, very cool things. Speaking of cool things, ladies, what have you been playing this week? I feel like we haven't caught up in such a long time. Ellie, why don't you go first? What's been going on in your gamer girl world?
Yeah, so I had been jumping on a bit of Astrobot lately.
Oh, that's fun.
Do you know what? It's one of those games that I would have absolutely eaten up like 15 years ago. Like, I reckon it, and this isn't shade. Like,
I don't know.
stick with me.
You're like,
Stick with me. It's not shade. It's more like it's got such wonderment and bewilderment for children because of the way it interacts with the controller is just like so satisfying and so fun. Like, it becomes so immersive and immersing. And I think if I was to play it as a kid, I would be mind blown at just like the technology side of it and how fun it truly is, because it'd be just enough challenging. I've kind of explained I'm not a massive person into more gentle gaming. I do want a bit more action with my gaming, but it is quite fun just to throw on while you're like, oh, I don't really feel like this or that, and I just want to do something that I don't have to remember the lore of. And so it's really easy.
Sure.
It's easy to delve in and delve out, and there's so many, and it's quick and snappy. There's so many different worlds you can play. Having said that, did I rage quit today? Yeah.
You made me curious now. I've only heard of it, but I don't know what the gameplay is or what the goal is or anything about it. So now I'm like, what did this whimsy game do to cause you to rage quit?
It doesn't take much, but
rage quit before.
It's just a little, I guess you would kind of explain it as a platformer. It's just a little adventure game where you're jumping to places, and the, I guess, objective is you're rescuing these other little bots, because you're like a little Astrobot and you're rescuing other little bots, and each level there's like 6 to 9 little bots, so you go through the level and you're rescuing them, and they're sometimes hidden, sometimes not, and so there's still like a level of challenge. Like, you don't go through and win all the bots and find all the bots and stuff like that. There's also like little puzzle pieces, 3 that you're supposed to find at each level, and secret areas can sometimes open secret levels, and so you can just pick and choose what you want to play. And there was a leaf level, and then there was a triangle level that you were balancing on a rolling armadillo. I don't know what it is. It like rolled up into a ball, and you had to like go like run on it as it rolled, like a little circus performer. And you had to and you collect coins, of course. How did I forget that? You collect coins. And I kept falling off and getting bumped off and murdered by the villains of the game. And so I think I did it like 15 to 20 times in a row, and then I rage. I'm like, I'm done now.
That's pain.
That's pissed me off.
The chat made me laugh. I think Sharks a lot said, to be fair, they think you could rage about most games.
Yeah.
The Ellie shade.
Shark just having full confidence in you, like, you got this, I got you.
Yeah.
The answer is yes. That's
Although
extremely correct.
15 to 20 times is a solid effort, I'm going to say. Like, it wasn't once or twice. You put some good effort into that. It still wasn't working. You went, you know what? I'm good. I'm done.
I would love to know the stat. Like, honestly, of how much patience I gave this stupid little Rollybug game. But
we need your slash played like immediately. I want to know. I want to know how long that was.
Yes.
No, but actually that game, when it first came out, so actually the first one, that came with the PS5, which like not many consoles like come with a game like already in it. So yeah, that's basically the first one was like a trip through like PlayStation history. Which
good things about it too.
Yeah,
like,
if you're a full nerd, like you're gonna love it. So yeah, but Ellie, I love that for you. I actually have the Astrobot controller still in its packaging.
Super
so
cute.
That's
even
cool.
flexible one.
Nice.
So yeah, it is a very cute controller. Like the moment I saw those eyes on the pad, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that.
Just but immediately you're like, yep, no, it's
IRL money.
It's like, that's for you and this is for me.
Yes, that's right. Even though
it became a phenomenon.
Xbox girly. But yes, Astrobot, very cute. Love that. Shay, I've been seeing you streaming a lot on TikTok.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's gone to the other side. Sorry.
I'm so curious.
I'm dual streaming. Okay, like I'm never
I
giving
know,
up
but I
Twitch,
keep
right?
seeing
That's
you
my
on
baby.
TikTok.
I scroll
about it.
I'm like, there's my girl. But also
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
gotta
go now.
Parties and whatever, and then just you're good. No, like it's definitely interesting because like streaming on Twitch, right? People expect long form content, like that's what they're there for. But TikTok, it's gonna be go all the time, and I'm like, sometimes I'm like that. Sometimes the ADHD kicks in hard, and I can absolutely do that. And other times I'm like, I need like 3 seconds to breathe. So yeah, it's definitely mixed reactions. And I do find Twitch is just the home for my audience. Like that's where my people are gonna rock up. That's we've got our dumb emotes and like our weird little interaction stuff. And it's badass. But no, this week I actually didn't get to tell you guys about this one. I kind of forgot because I think I just get too used to it, which is not a good thing. It's sad. But I had one of the worst targeted attacks from another gamer in a long time. They went right by the playbook.
Who are they?
Like, don't worry. Oh,
let me at them.
A new one.
Oh my god.
My chat was unforgiving. Okay, my chat is this warm, gorgeous, inclusive place right up until somebody is actually a bully, and then I have never seen a group of people turn and just reject someone so goddamn quickly. It was amazing. And then I had a second night where someone tried it again, and chat was still sore from the first night. They're like, don't even. And I was like,
Still.
yeah, fair. Yeah, it was. Like I felt so like, I don't know. I was like,
okay, but what did they do? What did they do, Shay? I want details.
I was so
curious. It started with your classic. So it started with my appearance, and then my weight, and then it went to my age, and then it went to my hair, and then it went back to my age, and then it went to just, general why women playing game. So like really standard stuff. Like we could literally write a list and tick it off.
Someone who hates himself basically is who.
It just started as soon as I got into game, and like I was getting called like a fat e-girl, and I was like, honey, I don't usually give out this info, but I'm a size 8, and you're telling me you've never seen a woman. That's what you're telling me with that comment.
Yeah, that's
okay?
basically it.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
What the
Yeah.
I'm
heck?
going to protect your ass for this. Relax. So we had that, but like it was redeemed by just how wonderfully supportive my chat was, how gorgeous they were, and how like it wasn't even them going, "Oh, Shay, don't worry, you were perfect." You're like, "What's this idiot doing? Piss this guy off." And I'm like, "No fair." And they tried to come into the chat, and the chat was like, no,
Farewell.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So it was just beautiful. It was so beautiful to see so many people come together and be like, "What are you on? Relax."
Yeah.
It's not like that. And to have a community of people who have the same moral compass, like that's just not behavior we want to see in games directed at anybody. I don't care for what reason. Like there's no need.
It's
There's no need. We're
wild.
jumping in a game
Yeah.
together. We're on the same team. Let's go win together. I'm super cool to be your friend. Like I like
Mhm.
making friends. Let's go win together. Come on,
So
man.
It's
did
hard to
you
believe.
do you think that they played with you in game and then found you streaming?
No, so what happens is I tend to put my stream link in chat only to my team, not the enemy team. And it's so I can chat with my
Oh.
team when they come in. So
Yeah,
usually
sure.
people click it. They come in like, "Hey, I'm your top lane or I'm your mid lane or something," and it's really good for strategizing. And it's also just lovely because obviously I play League, and you know people can be real toxic on that game. And I find that what it does is it reminds them that I'm actually a human, and that there is a person on the other side here, and that it's all good. There's no stress. Like I'm not trying to ruin anybody's game. If I make a mistake, I'm not doing it on purpose. And I find that a lot of the time it actually calms and helps the team. But then occasionally, yeah, you will get someone being like, "I've never seen a woman before. Why are you on games?" And I'm here like, "Oh, honey, oh, you've got problems, but they're not mine. So go away."
Yeah.
But
No,
other
so
than that,
so valid.
shocked.
other than
Yeah.
that though, I've played like 85 hours of Fantasy Life I, the girl that stole time, and
Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I really, really want that game. It's like it's not really a sequel, but it's the same as the first one,
Yep.
right? Like
Yep.
kind
It's
of like a
old school 3DS, like one of those really
yes.
in-depth games. And honestly, like it's quite expensive. So I was like
It
watching
is.
reviews, I was watching gameplay, like, is it actually worth it? I can tell you after 85 hours and not having finished it, yes, there's like 3 separate continents. It's a WoW map.
Yes. The
And it's
first
just
one
Yeah.
is so fun. So I'm not surprised.
highly
Oh,
recommend it. Anybody who like, because there's like full combat, there's crafting, there's a cool story, the characters are so cute, like so
it's
cute.
really cool.
So highly recommended to anybody who's like on the fence. But Daniela, like, is that your kind of game as well? Are you into like Fantasy Life and all that kind of thing?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm like I have like a mix of things. I'll go from like Fantasy Life and Animal Crossing, and I'm like, let's play a game that makes me like feel pain, like Elden Ring or Bloodborne.
You gotta have both.
Not
Yes.
Bloodborne. Oh goodness.
You gotta
Yeah,
have that
yeah,
balance, you know, like cozy.
You like
or
pain.
bleak.
yeah. Or let's just suffer. But at the moment, I've just been binging Baldur's Gate 3 with my partner Byron. So we're doing
Very
honor
cute.
mode, and because we've already played honor mode, we can't go back to the other like modes because it feels too easy now.
Yeah.
And we like the challenge. Like if you die, you're dead for like the game is gone. We like the challenge a lot. But even though we have way too like I think 700 hours or something in this game, it's it's like absolutely wild.
Goodness.
Yeah, he always tells me not to tell people. He's like, "Don't make them think we don't have a life." I'm like, but we just love the game a lot.
All I'm hearing is like partners that game together stay together. I'm only hearing positives here. Okay,
I'm just hearing a couple
Yes.
goals, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I love him and his little bit of tism because he remembers like almost every item and the stats and everything of what it does. So I'll just
That's
be like,
handy.
I'll give him my controller and be like, "Can you put all the cool gear on me and I'll just blow everything up?" And he's like, "Yep, got you." But it's really fun.
Very
There's a lot of games
complimentary.
I
I like that.
want. Yeah, there's a lot of games I want, but like we spoke about earlier, can't afford yet. I think before Baldur's Gate, occasionally we finishing Pokemon Violet. Unfortunately, it's not like it's so fun, but I don't like the story. I didn't. It's just weird. I usually love the story of Pokemon games, but for this, I was like, oh, why are you bathing me? Like, you've been with me since I was a child. Why did you change? But obviously, I know why. Like, they're trying to appeal to more the younger audience, which is, predominantly who Nintendo targets and has played their games. But still, I would just like skipped through all the dialogue. And sometimes the dialogue went on for so long. The only part in the game I care about is my boss stiff. That I don't even know the trainer's name. I just know the dog. I just love the dog. And he's just trying to save his dog. And that's all I care about. He's not even like a main plot point. That's the only thing I cared about in that game.
No, we got to save the dog, clearly. Like, the humans, they're fine. They're good, whatever, you're chill. But the dog.
Yeah, the dog is so important. I don't know about you guys, but if the animal dies in any story or movie, I'm like, no, I can't play or watch this ever again.
I tapped out.
It's
I'm
gone.
like, oh, no, sorry, I'm good, thank you, goodbye.
Yeah,
I think I had something in my feed. It's not game related, but I forget the name of the film. But it's like that little girl, and she has a seal, and the seal
The
dies
little
or something.
brunette girl.
Yeah. It's like an old like
Slappy
90s
or
film.
something like that.
Why did the seal die?
that's so sad.
They always die. Back in those days with the animal movies, they always die.
Actually,
Heavy
true,
on the
they
trauma.
So
Heavy on the
true.
trauma.
Andre,
my
that's
God.
it from Dolphin Pants. Yeah, it was Andre.
Yeah, Dolphin
But
with the know-how.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh no, that was different. Okay, you put that back. Oh no.
Put that back in the other box. It's like a separate.
So the dog
Oh my
technically
gosh.
not dead, but nope, absolutely not.
No.
I mean, The Last of Us, you have to commit multiple atrocities against the German shepherds in The Last of Us, and I streamed it.
dogs.
Oh, I think like last year or something like
I'd be like,
that.
just eat
And
me.
I had to literally say to people, I'm like, it's just pixels. It's just pixels. Even if it kills me, we restart. It's just pixels. Because genuinely, like, it just doesn't. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel nice. Like, I don't care if it's real. Like, if it's not real life. Like, bashing an animal with a crowbar is awful. And so I would say out loud like a freaking mantra, just a bunch of pixels.
No, you got it.
It worked.
I can't do it either. I've always loved like Monster Hunter and stuff. And so at first I was like, because I love the designs, and I'm like, oh hey, so like why are we hunting the monsters and stuff? And the person who was playing it was like, oh, because. I was like, oh, okay. Are they a threat to me? Are they hurting people? Like, is there? No, we felt like it. I'm like, oh boy, I'm never playing that. Thank you. I just couldn't.
It's so fun, but it's really messed up.
Yeah, no, like, I have no beef for people who do play it. Like, you fucking go for it. The cute cats, honestly, who cook me meals, like that nearly got me. But I just was like, but what if I hugged it? Like, have we tried hugging it? And I was
have you tried talking to them?
And apparently,
straight to
you're not
violence.
allowed to hug it. Says who? Says, since when do I listen to people when they tell me I can't do something? Okay, I'm gonna go hug the thing. BRB.
See, Minecraft had it right. You can actually like tame most of the animals in Minecraft, which is so cool. Yeah, have like a farm of every animal.
Yes.
Although my children tend to take that to the nth degree. I'll find like a polar bear like chained up to some pole like in the Sahara biome, and I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, so
you're like, I'm sure your motivation was nice, but like, let's think this one through.
Yeah, for sure. At least create like a little habitat for it, like, that's suitable.
Oh, that's so sad.
We've got a number of people in the chat that might not know kind of like what the go is here, but first of all, welcome into all of the new lovely people. I'm seeing some like familiar faces, and I know Daniella is like dying to talk to you and she can't. She's on a podcast. All right, she's talking to us, and it's very tricky to manage, especially if you're used to streaming and like talking to the chat. But I know it's very tricky. But yeah, obviously we record for like after the fact as well. And like we're conversational. We have conversations together. If we see anything funny in the chat or something that I think is applicable, I'll like ping it up, which is great. But I don't want anyone to get like offended out there if we're not saying hello to you if you've directly like said hello. So yeah, I just wanted to just let Daniella know I saw her busting to like say hello to her friends.
I'm like waving, like occasionally because that's all I can do.
For
We're
sure.
hogging you. We're hogging you
Yeah.
tonight. You're all
Hello,
ours.
doll.
She's our
Sorry.
friend
Yeah.
now. Nah, she's our friend now, nerds. What you gonna do? Ha 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 ha.
So Daniella, we start the podcast with like chatting about like what we've been doing in gaming, which is like super duper fun. That leads us into like any news topics. But we have you here this week, so that means we get to chat about you for the majority of the rest of the time. So I hope you're strapped in, because there are some people that might not know who you are. So for those who don't know who you are, let everyone know who you are and what you do and why you're on a video game podcast if you're a cosplayer.
Aside from being recommended and also just loving the idea of Confessions of a Gamer Girl, I went and checked you guys out. I saw familiar faces too, who are also friends that I love, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool. Good vibes. I love that you guys, even though it's like gamer girls, you are very inclusive of men and women and any gender. Like, you don't exclude anyone. So I was like, okay, this is cool. You're not like, no, boys allowed, no, only women in chat.
No, little
this is
sign in our treehouse, like no boys, none of that.
Yeah. I love that it didn't give that vibe, because I never want anyone to feel like excluded from something. So I love the whole vibe. I love how inclusive it is. A bit about me, I'm mainly a cosplayer. I also do some MC work now. I do stream. I've been streaming my crafting, although lately I've been con crunching, which means doing something last minute, which I shouldn't have been doing. I never ended up finishing it, by the way. I'm just going to reuse a costume for AvCon, but anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I love streaming. I also have a podcast. I don't know if it's taboo to say the podcast while I'm on a podcast. Am I allowed to say?
No, dude. This is we're here
can
to promote
plug
you
away.
today. We're
Okay.
good.
It's called the Just Because podcast, where we talk about cosplay, life, and fun stuff in general. And yeah, I'm just a big nerd who likes to make things very spontaneous. Like, I saw the Myconids in Baldur's Gate, and I was like, I want to make one. And Byron's like, no.
Oh, I see.
With me.
The cosplay side quests.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
there's so many. Constantly just want to make so many things, just randomly. I wanted to turn my chair into like a mossy, like wooden looking, mushroom filled cute gamer chair. I just don't, I'm just spontaneous.
One of those mossy rugs from Kmart that are like real comfy, or like the mossy like blankies, dude.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
It'd be such
I'm
a
giving
cute
ideas.
vibe.
Oops.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else. I have a dog called Mozart. He's like a pug. So I'm sorry if you hear any like sounds occasionally. He'll like
I thought that was your partner. My mistake.
I mean, it's kind of similar. If Byron's in the chat, I'm sorry, but you get it, Byron.
What,
what
under
else
the
I-
desk?
yeah. Oh my god.
That's what I'm just like, where? Like, what the hell?
He's like standing off to the side slightly, like what?
Oh my god.
What about
I
me?
mean, if he was like coughing or sneezing from far away, you'd probably hear it. But he's not sneezing or coughing. He's fine.
He sounds well trained.
Yeah. I should clarify
Very
if I'm
good.
talking about the dog or my partner.
Both.
I also love capybaras and animals in general, and nerdy stuff, and anime and games and pop culture and people, and I have a lot of energy. And yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I'm really excited, and I really appreciate the support for me and for this awesome podcast. Yippee!
No, you are so welcome. So you talked about AvCon, which I've actually never heard of until now, because some girlies that I am friends with, they're doing an all gamer girl panel, which is kind of similar vibes to what I've done at previous conventions. So I love that. But yeah, what is AvCon Rangers Action Force? You're an official creator, and there's this. I'm just gonna show everyone this absolute like insane. We're just gonna go here. Like, that is a big sword. Like that's a huge bit. Anyway,
shout out to Byron for making the swords. He's a legend. He's very
oh
talented.
really? There you go.
It's so good.
It's a good sword. You know what else is good? This. Whatever this is, I'm into it.
Yay,
I'm
thank
into what
you.
she's-
Jury for Street Fighter.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
crazy.
very
She's-
crazy. I cosplay a lot of crazy characters. I remember my first cosplay was Junkrat, and then I did Jinx, and
Yup.
I've done Jury now, and they all have like the crazy eyes and the smile, which I find most easy because I smile a lot. When I struggle to do serious characters because I can't stop laughing, and the photographer's like, "Stop smiling." I'm like, every time you tell me to stop, I keep smiling. It's really hard. So yeah, I have to like, okay, and then I go into like, like stoic mode. Yeah.
So
Like this
with that
one.
list of characters that you have named that you've cosplayed, is that all material that you enjoy, like you watch or play or, those sorts of things? Or is it more just the character themselves that you've kind of come across and you don't necessarily know all about the lore?
Yeah, so that's actually a really good question because I do a mix of both. I will only make costumes of characters I'm obsessed with. So this one, Rolana, was like one of my biggest armor builds because I love Elden Ring. I thought she was such a cool character. I love how strong she is, and I'm like, yes, armor. I love it. I love working with foam. Same with Junkrat. I used to main him all the time in Overwatch, and I loved how crazy he was. And he was Australian too, so I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And again with Jinx, I mained her in League of Legends back in the day, so I was obsessed with her, and it was one of my first costumes. I hand sewed it because I didn't have a sewing machine. It took me a long time, and
I can respect that.
Yeah, it took so long. But the Jury one at the top, I bought that one because I wasn't obsessed with the one that you said, I don't know what this is, but I love it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, for a
That one
gold
I
costume
bought.
though, I think it tied together really nicely. Like it
Thank
sits
you.
really well.
Thank you.
Also,
it was really fun.
Like those pants just look comfy. Like straight
Oh,
up. Can we
yeah.
normalize cool baggy pants like that again? Because that looks comfy as hell.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, for
yes.
sure.
100%. A lot of my stuff is sometimes bought, sometimes made. Sometimes I'll upcycle like an old costume. A lot of people there's like in the cosplay community, sometimes there's a bit of a stigma of you're not a cosplay unless you make it yourself, which I don't
Yes.
agree with. Like you can
Mm.
make it, you can closet cosplay it, you can buy it. It doesn't matter. There's always a lot of effort going into it. You're doing your makeup and your wig and you're getting ready. And regardless of if you bought it or not, spending hours in a costume is very tiring. It's exhausting. And then
Yeah,
going
we
to
Get
photo
at the
shoots
crack of
too.
dawn. Yeah.
we talked a
Yeah.
lot about this with our previous cosplayers.
And I'm
and
so
yeah,
glad
just
that like everyone seems to be the same opinion. They don't care where you got it. As long as you're doing it, you're good. You're a cosplayer. And I'm like,
Yeah,
so wholesome. I love
I
it.
agree. It's more about how you are as a person as well than what you're creating and doing. Like, I feel like some people think they just have to be the most amazing creator and person who cosplays ever. But if you have a terrible personality, no one really cares. Like, you have to engage with your community and be a positive impact on others, or they're just gonna be like, bye. Like, you might have some people, but word does get around in the small Australian community. So, gotta be nice, guys. Be a good egg.
yes, there's one picture of you haphazardly threatening the camera person with a heat gun of some kind. You're only popular because you're pretty. Get a real job, you talentless thought.
Yeah.
So
That's getting clipped. Oh my god.
Do you find that you have had people like, because I mean, number one, the body bodies, you know what I mean? Like, it's great. And I can imagine people are just like on their keyboards, just so triggered by number one, how fucking hot you are, but also the audacity of this person to absolutely rock a handmade 500-hour build or whatever, and next minute a Temu Street Fighter outfit, you know what I mean? Like, is that something that people just can't handle and you've had like a lot of?
Yeah, it's so funny, but I find I get it more from, so I don't know if you know about trial reels, but I get more hate comments from trial reels on Instagram. So when it's pushed to an audience that has never seen my content before, and they're usually people who don't cosplay or don't even know what cosplay is, or they're not even involved in the community, because
Yeah,
a lot of the
wow.
people in the community are so lovely, like very supportive. I love the cosplay community. anyone who's not nice, a lot of the time it's like behind your back. There's no one, which sounds sad, but no one's going to comment in the community and be like, you look like shit. Like, that's just not how it works. They'll get cancelled in like
Wow.
2 seconds.
Yeah, I can't imagine walking up to someone and being like, no, I don't like it.
Stink.
And be like,
Yeah.
excuse me?
I hate that.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
which,
go
yeah,
home.
exactly.
Okay.
But you do get hate comments. But it's either from people who don't actually know what's going on, or like I've had more people say to my face negative things than online. Like I had one friend, they're not really a friend anymore, but she once said to me like, oh, you're only popular because you're pretty. Like, and this is when I first got Twitch affiliate, which I wasn't even popular in my opinion. I still had a long way to go. And she was like, it's only because you're pretty. And I was like, no, I put a lot of work into this. I don't think looks have anything to do with it. I think that goes for
Wow.
anyone. Yeah, I was
Wow.
really shocked. I was like, the hell? I thought we were friends.
That would
It's-
like from a from a
Jealousy is
rando, it's
loud.
like whatever.
Yeah.
But like from a friend, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, wow, shit. All right.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it like kind of triggers your own confidence because you're like, wait, should I not be confident, because then it makes people upset because I don't know, it's so triggering. You're like, oh, maybe I need to be less confident so I don't look
Yep.
like I'm shitting on people, or which is
Mm.
silly. But past me
It's-
was like, try to be super super humble and like reject compliments constantly, which I don't do anymore. And I feel like
That's good.
it's really good to practice accepting compliments and complimenting back instead of just rejecting everything. But yeah, it's like it's wild. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Not
I
even
can't.
constructive. Gee.
Yeah, that exactly. That's just coming from a place of just, I guess,
Meanness.
they're challenged. Well, they're challenged in a particular way. Projection is terrible. There's a couple of things you touched on there. Accepting compliments, I think, is actually a struggle for most women in general. Unfortunately, just the way like we're socialized, and I think potentially, I think I could be wrong, but is there kind of like an overlap between cosplay and like Asian cultures? And I know in a lot of Asian cultures it's actually bad to accept someone's compliment. Like if they say you do good work, you have to be like, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Like is
Yeah.
I
Very
don't
humble,
so it's
sort of
kind
minimize.
it's kind of this weird mix of I'm a woman, and if I'm good at something, it's because I was given it like by some sort of like luck, another man, or like you say,
Some
because you're
higher
pretty.
being. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just your hard work.
And that's super challenging, right? And we've talked with the other cosplayers and even other content creators on here about, we are so public facing, our bodies are out there, apparently just up for anyone, or apparently friends even, to comment on. What would you say has helped you like get over that and get to a place of being more accepting?
I first would definitely say having good friends, because I used to be very, what's the word? Not open. Like I would keep everything to myself. I didn't like sharing anything personal with anyone. I'm still very like, oh, I have to really, really trust you. But when I made a good friend with my friend Nicole, she's not in the cosplay community. She's still one of my closest friends, but she started being like, it's okay to like feel things and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. But like simple little things like that helped, and just having friends that cheer you on instead of pulling you down or being like, oh, why are you doing that for? Or it's a waste of time, or blah. I don't get cosplay. I don't know why people do it, or whatever. Having a good community helps so much. And I think the more I got into the cosplay community, the more confident and happy I was, because you make more friends who are doing the same thing as you. And it's kind of like, well, everyone's on the dance floor. I may as well go join them. Like, no one's going to think I look silly because we're all dancing, looking silly together, kind of deal. That's the best way I could explain it. It's kind of like the more you're involving yourself in it, realizing, oh, I didn't pass away from that experience. I'm alive. There's nothing to worry about, because obviously anxiety is like a big thing when it comes to going out of your comfort zone. It's like the fear of the future and thinking something bad's going to happen, especially because it's happened in the past. And it's kind of like the more the bad thing from the past stop like doesn't happen and the good things start happening, then you kind of forget that bad things happened. I don't know if that made sense. I
No,
kind
no,
of like,
you're reformatting the memories. You're like, hey, I keep doing this,
yeah.
and the higher percentage is positive, so clearly it's all good.
Yeah, and just working on yourself in general. Like I definitely worked on building better not better friendships, but friendship with people who actually cared about me and my well-being and vice versa. And also taking care of myself more and being like even just talking to my parents. Like I never used to talk to my parents. Like mom would be like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nope, nothing." Then she'd be like, I can tell something's wrong. But I just got the hang of actually telling her. Same with my dad. Just little things like that. It really, I find, helps in the long run. Like your mental health, your physical health, and just doing what you enjoy. Yeah. I don't know if I answered the question or if I just started
No, you
rambling.
did. No, just like
Okay.
essentially just like all around getting more comfortable with yourself, what you like, and just forming a supportive network of people who genuinely are there because they want to see you happy, regardless of
Yes.
whether they're interested in what you're interested in or not. They just love that you love it.
That was such a
Yeah.
perfect way of rounding up what I just said. Thank you. That was so clean.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
and I
appreciate
think yeah, and we appreciate you being, so open and candid about these kinds of things because it can be really tricky to navigate. I did see. I don't know if you got any people. Ellie, this is directed at you. I know you had for Level Up Psychology. You had like questions and stuff like that. Was there anything like related to like content creation or like public image and stuff like that anyone kind of asked about?
A lot of it stems back to gaming, funnily enough. A lot of the questions that I'm finding come up are to do with gaming and parenting.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of people, mainly women. So I will say that it's mainly the mothers asking the questions. So women, a mixed bag of gamers versus non-gamers, but a lot of women are like, how do I know that a game is safe for my child when I've never played a video game before? And then there's other women kind of saying like, my child has come home to ask to play this game. I have only heard, of course, a radicalized negative side of it. How should I go about sussing if this is okay for XYZ age child? Like, it's very much a mixed bag of experience with gaming, but definitely please just give me advice so my child can participate in a hobby and be safe and that I don't just like shut them down. And I think it's very honorable for parents, mainly parents that aren't gamers, because obviously you see things like, let me take Fortnite. It's like, oh, you can talk to strangers, you can game with whoever. Whereas you can make Fortnite as safe as you want to. But not everybody understands that. And so these parents are coming, instead of saying no, like a blanket no, which is, I think, a lot of 90s parenting, it's just like flat out no.
Yeah.
These parents are coming to the table and going, I want to make a safe hobby for my child. Please tell me how I can do that in the age of technology. And it's fascinating. So the aim of gathering these sorts of questions is we're going to do a screen time webinar, basically helping parents get more informed on like, this is how you manage screen time in general, because screen time obviously is terrifying, but gaming, because so many parents are like, please help me with my 8-year-old bringing home, whatever, like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like my 8-year-old's brought home this.
Yeah.
Like, can they play it? I have never
It's
heard
got
of it
teddy bears
before.
on the front. It should be
Yes.
fine, right? But it says
Hey,
horror. Does it mean
look,
real horror?
we had this discussion, okay? If
Hello,
they blur it in
Scholastics.
Hello Scholastic, I'm
Oh.
looking at you. If you have to
Yeah.
blur something in a school magazine for children, and don't give me this, oh, we have high schoolers. No, the high schoolers do not even look at, they don't even get a Scholastic magazine, thank you, because our school
No.
has in it as well. So yeah, no, it's anyway. Thank you for sharing that, Ellie. That is actually really interesting. I thought maybe you'd get some like girls who were like, oh, I don't have any friends in games, or like I feel like I'm ugly all the time. But that's actually really interesting. Because when I was, and I'm going to circle back to something I've been doing. Sorry, Daniela.
No, you're
Something
fine.
something I did last weekend. I was at Supernova Perth. Woo!
Woo.
And Supernova has got a very cool millennial vibe. Like, there's a lot of millennials there, and it's like people from like 30 to like 45, right? And they're either bringing their kids or they're trying to relive the glory days of Halo by dressing up as Master Chief. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So So, and where I was, it was part of the tour with Oz Esports Gaming, and we had a free play area, which was really cool. So some people came there and they were just there to like have a bit of respite from like the big crowds and stuff like that. But what I noticed, and this was before I even realized what I was going to create content about on the day, was a lot of mums and a lot of like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old boys and girls coming in there, and we had Fortnite on there. We had like Street Fighter, and I think was there Minecraft. A lot of kids wanted to play the Fortnite, and I found a lot of these like, cool mums. They're there with their child. They're supervising them. Some are like fully interested. They're like kneeling down with them, like watching their like little 8-year-old like struggle with the buttons and the keyboard and mouse. It was actually a really wholesome thing. So I actually went around and I asked some parents, and most parents didn't want to be filmed, which is fine. I understand people get worried about they're going to get judged for their parenting style, right? But to be fair, there was a vast difference in responses. So I was going around asking parents what gaming looked like in their household. So whether they had any kind of restrictions around screen time or like what games they could play. And it went from, no, my child's only allowed, an hour of screen time a day or whatever it is. And that can include like watching TV, that can go to gaming as well. And then it went like on the opposite end, was like, yeah, so my husband's a gamer, and he wants to game all the time when he's not at work. So like my 12-year-old now plays FIFA for like all the time he's awake if he's not at school.
Oh.
So it's it's look, there's no right or wrong here. As long as your child, I mean, at the end of the day, your child is safe in your house, right? But it's only when the online element comes in, when they're chatting to people and stuff like that. And I think most parents feel safe when they're like, no, my child's not talking to anyone. I can see what they're doing, or they're just playing with their mates from school. So yeah, that was actually really, really interesting. And yes, Lord Shark's Lot, I did meet some Daleks. Much to Cameron from Oz Esports. Thank you very much for putting up with me, because I made him shift around all of the podcast area to bring a Dalek into the podcasting area, which was a very, very cool. And all my dreams came true. But I didn't get to talk.
Request. That's
It was.
hilarious.
I love that.
So yeah, you'll get to see that very soon. I've almost finished editing the video. So yeah, you'll be able to catch up on all of my adventures there. Unfortunately, I didn't get to talk to Alex Kingston. If you don't know who she is, she was in Doctor Who. She was River Song, very awesome, amazing, badass lady character from the show. But no, she was very busy, obviously. But I did get a Dalek, so watch out for that. So yeah,
no, that's definitely fascinating about the element of parents coming to those sorts of things. I think it's just a fantastic way. Like, it's very normalized for a parent to be into, say, the sport that their child wants to get into, and they're like, oh, I know nothing about cricket, but hey, let me learn about it. I would love to volunteer on the weekends. I can do the score sheet. Like, let me help you out. Like, that's quite normal for a parent to get involved in. But gaming is so popular now. I want to throw out the whole stereotype that it's only weird children that want to play video games. I'm throwing that out. Like, pretty much every child plays some form of video game. So it's fantastic that the hobby that you're sitting on the sofa might seem not that good. You're not getting that fresh air. You're not getting that sunlight. You're not getting that exercise. But there's still that element of, I want to make sure that what your hobby is something that I understand heck, we can bond over. There's already people in the chat talking about how they bonded with their parents gaming. And I mean, my childhood, my parents most definitely weren't gamers, but I do have like pivotal memories of every time my dad would walk past a screen of me and my brother playing the PlayStation, or when he moved out, just myself, he'd go, gosh, it looks so realistic. No matter what I was playing, no matter what year,
That's a big dad comment.
He would always say that. Yeah, a bloody movie. He would always make those comments, and I don't know, like I used to get really happy over it. Not maybe because he was noticing my hobby, or maybe it was a little collaboration moment. I don't know, but just him kind of making that note, and I could only imagine the fun that I would have had if my parents took. Not saying took the time. That probably sounds like they were like actively not trying to involve themselves in my hobby. It was just more like, oh, the child's entertaining themselves. Like, why would I disrupt
Why
that,
would I interrupt that?
Yes, yeah.
I honestly really love seeing like Supernova, all the families who come in like a family cosplay. So like it's so wholesome. They rock up and like, you know, the little one pick like, okay, what do we want to cosplay? It's going to include all of us. Or they'll be like, you know what, our theme is DC. Everyone, we're going to be different heroes. And like seeing the kids be like so genuinely proud of what they've made with their parents, it is really, really wholesome. Like I've gone up to kids before and asked to get a photo with them because they look so proud of what they've made, and they're looking around all the other people getting photos, and I'm like, oh, they want someone to notice their costume. I got you. So I walk up, I'm like, hi, can I get a photo of you? And like I'm talking to the parent as well, because I'm not just gonna be weird and talk to their kid. The parents usually like
you're the one they make posters about at cons. Do
Apparently,
you know who your child's
Has
taking a
anyone seen
photo
this
with?
blue-haired lady?
Like she just like wants to make a kid
Collecting
happy.
minors' photos.
Like the parents in the cosplay, they clue on straight away. They're like, oh yes, please, he's worked so hard on it, or she's worked so hard on it. If they're not in the cosplay, they're like, I don't understand, but my kid is really happy right now. Yes. So I'm like, because like they look so
cute.
I do have to refrain from, and this is, I think, geez, this must have been, well, when Mandalorian first came out, and the amount of very nice Mandalorian dads with their little Grogu babies. Oh,
yes.
That
the
if you
so
please
cute.
you don't have to lure me with candy, just a baby Grogu and their dad Mandalorian, like I'm set. So I've never gone up and been like, oh, can I have a photo? But I've really,
for me, it's
really,
like the little
really loved
8-year-olds.
that.
It's not like the babies. It's like
Oh
little
no, I
8-year-olds
love the
who are like
babies who have
super
no
chuffed.
choice. They're like, no choice. You're
Like,
doing this.
They have
You're
like big
cute.
chubby cheeks, and they're kind of just like, why am I here just to suffer? But they look adorable.
Yes. Or like I love the parents who dress their kids up as Pokemon, and they go as like Ash, or they go as like Nurse Joy or something. And I'm like, that is smart.
My favorite thing as a cosplayer when kids with their parents come up to us for photos is offering my weapon to them and be like, do you want to hold it?
Feels
And
so cool.
they're like, yes, I want to hold the big sword or the big gun. And they're like, yeah, they're so cute.
I love
Careful,
that.
it's heavy.
It's just
it's
foam.
so funny. Yeah. If it's too heavy and they're like 2 years old, I won't offer it, but like if it's something they
and
can
then
hold.
you just turn to them and you're like, don't break it, otherwise you're paying me $5,000. They're like, ah.
It's a little behind the scenes message. No, it's so cute. I love it.
What has been your favorite family cosplay that you've seen so far, Daniella?
Oh, okay. Family cosplay. I think I so at Supernova, I had Supernova. I think it was last weekend for Sydney or the week before. I saw some Demon Slayer group cosplayers. I also saw, what was it? I know I saw the Ash Ketchum with the Pikachu. I saw a lot of kids doing, Demon Slayer, JJK, which was so funny seeing them do JJK.
Yeah, like, are you old enough to watch that? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's just the parents love it and put them in and they have no idea what they're in. My Hero Academia. There's a lot of kids that love that.
Oh, cute.
They love it so much and it's really cute. And when I did the MC gig with Jack when we were announcing Smash, we did My Hero Academia. So we had a lot of kids come up and be like, can I get a photo? Are you Toga? Are you Kirishima? We're like, yes, of course. And if you guess their character right, they get so excited. They're like, how did you know? Oh my god.
They're so
Like,
tight. They're like,
I'm a nerd too, kid.
yeah, just
love
bigger.
encouraging
Like,
them.
yep. I got bigger. I didn't get older. Yeah. No.
Yes. The brain's the same. Just a
Oh,
little I just speak better. But
Yeah, I gotta fit
Yeah.
taxes in there, but other than that, it's all good.
literally. Yeah, it's usually those ones. I have seen some Overwatch. Yeah, actually I saw
Oh.
I've seen Overwatch group cosplays. I saw where and Valorant actually. There was a mum who did Sage and she got a photo with me because I was Viper.
Yeah, cool.
And her kid was Sky, which is so cute. And I was like, oh, this is really cute. I don't see that often. And the kid was yapping to me for ages about Valorant. It was so adorable. But I had my mask on, so I had to take it off, otherwise I couldn't hear anything. But yeah, there's so many. Those are the ones I remember the most. They're just so cute. They're always so friendly. And then I ended up making friends with some of the parents. They're like, yeah, I'm actually a what's it called when the person who witnesses the weddings? I forgot what it's called.
Celebrant.
Yeah, that. She was a celebrant. And she was like, if you ever need to get married, here's my business card.
Oh,
Like
so funny.
accidental networking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You just meet so many great people. I love, again, I just yap for ages and ask people what they do and if they're having fun. And yeah, and I love that the kids are easily yap about their favorite game or hobby. And you guys, with the earlier conversation in regards to parents and gaming, I remember watching my mum play World of Warcraft.
That's so cool. You got a wow mum.
If she ever comes and I'm there, let me know. I want to shake that lady's hand.
She also both my parents were very I'm very lucky. I've had open-minded parents. They watch anime with me. My mum loves Bucktick and Gact, the J-pop idols, J-rockers, sorry, not J-pop. And then I'd have my dad who would be like, I saw this weird show the other day. It was so cool, but they were giant zombies eating people. I'm like, is that Attack on Titan? He's like, yeah, that's it with Mikasa with the red scarf. Good job, Dad.
Yeah, go Dad.
Yeah, it's just they love anime and all the nerdy
Yes,
stuff.
anime with Dad.
Yeah,
that'd be so good though. You just both cheering on the Titans, yeah, go.
Yeah,
it's not sport. It's Attack on Titan.
It's so good. And also they love Studio Ghibli movies. I always loved watching their reactions to some of the weird ones and everything. So they always just be happy to let me drag them into whatever I want to show them, including weird YouTube videos, the poor things.
Less.
Yeah.
That sounds like a solid supportive parent structure. I like it. Our kid's happy. She's safe. She's watching some weird shit. Well, I can watch it with her. She'll be fine.
Yeah,
she's smiling. That's what matters. That's what matters.
And then they get there oh, you go, actually, it's really good. Oh shit.
No,
she's got good taste.
Yeah.
No, that's fantastic. Daniella, it sounds like you're doing the most, and you've got a very exciting event coming up this weekend, AvCon. I hope you have an absolute blast there. What is this? Is it a surprise what you're going to be wearing, or do people already know?
It's not a surprise. I just haven't announced it yet because I didn't know if I was going to get my costume done in time.
Yeah. They don't need to know that part, just the first part.
So Saturday I'm cosplaying with CC Viper. We're doing Kim Possible and she's going to be Shigo, which will be a lot of fun. It'll be very comfy. So I'm excited to be comfy. And then Sunday, me and my partner agreed to just rewear a costume we already have. So we're probably going to do Dragon Trainer Tristana. And he does the dragon, so her gun.
Yes.
So a lot of times we get photos and I'm sitting on his back and he's got this giant dragon.
That's so cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the plan. There's Hoshi, which is a pre-party. I think we're just again going to try and pull something together. We're thinking of doing Dante and Mary, and he was going to do a wear the skirt and everything, and I was going to do Dante, which would be hilarious.
We love a
that he
gender
lets
bender
me rope him
cosplay.
in. Yeah, he lets me put him in anything. It's great.
He just wants to wear a skirt. He loves it.
Yeah, he's
he wants to feel pretty.
He actually said that. I was like, oh, we need to get you tartan pants. He's like, I'll wear the skirt. I was like, okay.
Cool. Problem
That's
solved.
Great. I love
amazing.
pants for
But
once.
do you have a
Look, my
skirt?
ass won't be
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah.
He'll get to swoosh. Oh,
Yes. He won't know himself. He'll be like, whoa, it's so much air.
Which
Airflow.
honestly, with how cold it is right now, like I don't know if that's like see how he goes. See how he goes.
Yeah,
He
we
might
might
miss
not
it.
like
thinking
it.
that. I was thinking that. But yeah, we're driving to Adelaide tomorrow. So wish us luck on our drive.
Safe travels.
Safe
Thanks,
Yes.
guys.
Sure. Safe travels in the chat, everyone.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. Of course, you have to drive with all your kit, but it's awesome that you're
Mm.
able to drive for sure. Yeah, very exciting times, and hopefully, we're going to see you at PAX.
Yes, I'll definitely be at
Possibly.
PAX. I'll have
Yes.
Doomslayer ready at PAX at least. He'll
Fuck
be
yeah.
there. I'll have him finish. I underestimated, sorry. I thought, yeah, I could finish this in a week. No, Daniella, you silly girl. I cannot finish a Doomslayer costume in a week. I have finished the helmet. I finished the chest piece. I finished one leg. And there's still the rest,
That's
like the other
still
leg,
quite a bit.
the
That's
arms,
not
the
bad.
shoes.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
There's a lot. I want to do him justice too. It looks so
Yes.
cool. I love it.
I know it's. Oh, I can't wait to see all the Doomslayers. It's gonna be
I will
great. I
come
didn't
find you.
Yes,
Do
please
it.
do. Please do. We have we've submitted our application for the community room. So
Ooh,
yay.
that's so
And
exciting.
And we have a
well,
little
we've got it.
pre-party as well, which is going to be sick.
Yes,
Yes.
we talked about it last week. I haven't got any, like I said, no official bannering or anything like that. It's
A
just
manifesto in
between
it.
no. It's like official in email form. It's
Oh,
just
an
it's
email
just
form.
it's just between us right now. But yeah, so Bartronica have agreed to have us there on the Friday night between 6 and 8, and there'll be a special gamer girl mocktail available for purchase during that time. World exclusive, obviously.
That's so cool.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
that's
God,
going to
I'll
be
take
great.
So many photos with that drink. I'll be like, it's got me in it,
Yes.
and I'm going to give no context, none.
So
People
yeah,
gonna be
we're
like,
really looking forward to that. So if we don't see you at that or anyone at that, you'll see us at our community event at usually on the Sunday. But yeah, because they can't say no to us because it's us.
Yay!
You'll
That's
see
Yes,
us
so
it
walking
will have
around,
essence
like-
of Gamer Girl in it.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
so cool.
Maybe not
Gamer
bathwater,
girl.
but like
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
That's
feel like the
extra.
bubbles would like.
That's what I picture. Oh God.
I feel like you're not meant to drink
Oh my
the
God.
soap. I feel like it's like just generally speaking not edible, but like, you know, I don't want to limit anybody. So you do you.
I'm not going to
Really.
yuck
Follow your
someone's
dreams,
yum.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you get a sick tum tum,
sure.
that's not on me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's gonna be great. And also there's something else that we need to have a talk about, because this week we actually are celebrating our 2nd birthday as a podcast. So we have been going for 2 whole years here at Confessions of a Gamer Girl. Our
Oh,
community
crap.
our community has grown. It's changed over the time, and we've had like we've spoken to over 500 women either in person at events or on the podcast. So it's been a fantastic time, and I couldn't have done it without you all. I'm like
Oh, what a cutie.
That's
so yeah
cute.
So yeah, huge,
Wow.
absolutely huge. And yeah, we're going to be celebrating on Friday night. We're going to do some community games, and yeah, don't worry, we'll remind you all. I'll put us a thing out, and yeah, if the girlies can come, they'll come, but I'll be there because
You have no
I
choice.
apparently own the place apparently. So but yeah,
The
should be a good time.
responsibilities.
Oh,
Many
that's so
Coag
nice.
Mansion.
I feel so honored to
You have a
be
mansion?
here for this
Yes,
announcement.
well,
Very
It's so
cute.
neat.
Official.
We get to
Well,
celebrate
really-
so many women. It's cool, hey? Like
so
giving so many
cool.
women just a place where it's like, hey, look at this awesome human being that's doing sick ass shit, and will actually talk to us about it. Like we get excited too because like we get to talk to some just amazing people, who do phenomenal things, and they're so friendly. Like everybody we've had, so friendly. Everyone's always like, yeah, super happy to chat about what I
100%.
do, like my experiences and stuff, and learning from them is amazing. So Daniella, you are our second birthday human, and thank you for coming.
Yes,
Second
thank
birthday
you.
human.
So happy.
She's got little
we love
hats.
women's. Yes. Oh my
Women's.
god, little party hats. This
Dude,
is oh wait, that looks
yes.
like Illuminati. So I was trying to do a
Maybe with
party
more glitter.
hat. Yeah, I need to put some glitter on my fake hand, my fake hat. Oh my god, I gotta stop. You get the
Sounds like
point,
is she wearing
guys.
They're very convincing for fake hands. Congratulations.
She's a very, very good cosplayer, guys.
Yeah.
She's very, very good.
professional?
I wonder
Seamstress.
how to make
Goodness
fake hands.
gracious.
What?
Professional.
love
Monocle.
this.
Yep. Totally. Thanks, guys.
So that's the announcement. That's the announcement. Daniella's driving to Adelaide. Coag is turning 2. Ellie, are you doing anything this week special you wanna tell the chat about? Living?
No, nothing's been really planned. I've
No,
only
not
really wow.
Not even living.
Not even living. Girl,
I'm
we're
taking
going
it day
past
by
surviving,
day.
not thriving.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of shaking off illness, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna wing it and
Yep.
see where I end up. I think I did. Did I show you, Doom? Like, are you proud of me? I finally got it.
You got it.
Oh my, that
Yeah.
game is so fun. I don't know
Yeah.
why they made the Shrek game so fun,
Yeah.
but they are.
Yeah.
It's like my
Yeah.
childhood.
I
right there.
finally found it at PAX East, as you can see, for $9.99. So whatever that. Wow, our
I've
dollar
never
is
seen a
pretty
$10
tanked.
game.
Is
Oh my
our
gosh.
dollar is tanked. It even has obviously a Rigi case because of
the
the bag.
memory card.
Yeah.
Damn, $9.99.
So
That's a steal.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 30 Australian dollars most of the places, if not more than that I was looking at. So for this, I
What?
think that translates to like $16 or $17 Australian.
Yeah.
So I wasn't mad about it, and it's in fantastic nick. So I'm thinking I might, if I feel up to it, boost some serotonin and plug in my PlayStation 2 to have a go with
That's
that.
so
I think that'll be a lot of fun. But like I said, outside of that, I really just want to wing things how I'm feeling, because like it's been very, very cold here in Melbourne and I've been really sick. So it's just move at a minimum, really.
So what we're hearing is you are currently accepting offers of like hot chockies, teas, and bickies. That's what I'm hearing. Understood.
Yes.
No,
Especially hobnobs, digestive hobnobs.
Oh, that's
chocolate
so
on them.
good.
Yep, straight to the PO box, everybody. Okay, we got to give the offerings of bickies.
Let's
It's
go.
what we do. Yep.
I wanted to quickly ask. I wanted to ask if it's okay to plug that on Sunday. I'll be doing a charity stream at AvCon. Am I allowed to say
Yes.
that? That doesn't
Yes,
collide with
please.
you guys at all?
No, we were just going around the table. We were just
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that you don't have anything on at the same time. But at AvCon, I'll be streaming at 11:30 a.m. AvCon time, Adelaide time, AvCon time. Adelaide
I don't
they're
know
right.
what time Adelaide's in. I don't.
They're like, it's hard because they're half an hour behind Sydney. And so I don't know what that equals to everyone else. But basically, I'll be streaming from 11:30 a.m. until 1 p.m. Adelaide time. It's a charity stream, so raising money for charity. Let's go. And it's just
on your
chatting and
channel or on the
chaos.
AvCon channel?
It'll be my channel. Yeah,
Sweet.
Yeah.
Which charity are you raising money for?
it's called that. Well, they're called not it. They're called Cure Cancer.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cure Cancer.
best.
Yeah,
Yep,
we love cure
yep.
cancer.
It'll be my first time raising money for charity, so I'm really excited. It's
Really?
going to be chaotic. We're going to have tier lists and everything, and hear me out.
Oh,
So, yeah.
amazing.
Can't
love
wait.
that.
That's
It's
amazing.
It's always a good cause. Like when you got a platform and you can actually give back to these places that need a hand, it feels good. So I
Yes.
think you're going to have a great time, and I think you'll be surprised how much your community will rally around you. Each time I do a
Thank you.
charity stream, my community's freaking there.
Aw.
They look at like, because I'll set a goal and be like, hey guys, we're looking to set this. My community looks at that and goes, that's very nice, Shay. We've already done that. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you
Oh,
mean?
that's so good. I love
Like
that.
just they love to help people help other people,
Yes.
and you
That's
you
really
mentioned that your
nice.
community is like so wholesome, and I think they will rock up for you the same way that our communities rock up for us.
Thank
So
you.
yeah,
I hope so. Fingers crossed. I hope
it's so good.
either way we'll have a great time. It'll be
Oh yeah,
fun.
Mm-hmm. This is also a perfect time to also let everyone know Shay and her she has a coffee shop. I was telling you guys last week. She's now got
Oh,
Skelly Animal Notebook,
yes,
160
that's so
pages.
cool.
I do
It's a
art
very
as
cute
well.
note. Yeah, it's a very cute notebook. And
That's cute.
you should all go and visit her shop, her coffee shop, and don't buy coffee,
Thank
buy
you.
notebooks. You're welcome.
Yeah, so it's a site that's called like it's like ko-fi, and you can pronounce it coffee or ko-fi, and it's literally for artists. They're fantastic.
Who
They
calls
don't
it
take a
Ko-fi?
commission. I did for like the longest time.
I
Hey.
I did too.
Yeah, I was
cute.
like,
I did too because I didn't want people to think I was selling coffee.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
fair.
but it's so good. Like they're literally set up for artists, so it's not like Etsy and stuff where they'll take like a massive chunk. I opted in to let them take 5% because it supports this like platform that they're supporting so many artists with. And I'm like, no, I want you guys to be able to continue. But yeah, I've finally started that up, and like I'm actually getting back into my creative side and starting to sell my prints and stuff again, which is just fantastic. So yeah, I'm probably going to try and remember to do like more social media posts for that.
You should.
I
I
was
love
I
the
was
hand
proud of you.
eyeball print. I've been
Oh,
eyeballing it with
oh,
for this week.
I was
thank
just looking at it on my
you.
phone too. I was like, they look really cute. I think there was like a mushroom I saw
Yeah.
before too. I was like,
The
oh, I like mushrooms.
mushies.
I
Dude,
don't
the
eat them,
mushies
but I
pop
think they
off.
look cute. Yeah, they look really cute.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I've applied for a couple more in-person markets, so they should be getting back to me actually within the week. So super hyped about that.
Oh,
Exciting.
that's
Like,
so
There you go.
exciting.
so
Oh
good. You
my
get to meet so many
gosh.
wonderful arty nerdy people, and like it's like being at a con but art, but there's so much
Yeah.
crossover because so many people love gaming, and it's just it's so
Mm.
cool. But yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be streaming heaps. I haven't even thought beyond that actually. I'll probably exist
just being
outside
a
of those things.
yeah, just being badass blue head
Although
chick.
Blue
if it
head.
comes out, I gotta find when it comes out. But there's this Stardew Valley like game, but you gotta find the murderer in your town, and it's a
Oh,
Blumhouse game. So
that sounds
yeah,
familiar.
so
Oh,
I'm so excited, and if that comes out this week, I need to find the date. But if it does, I'm so on that. Like I want to go find a
do it.
That
murderer in a
sounds
cozy
cool.
town. I got
It
you.
sounds so familiar. I think I
They
have
do
it on my
exist.
Steam wish list. Is it on Steam?
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Let me see if I can find the name. But Doom, while I'm finding the name, what are you doing this week?
Yeah.
Just working a lot.
Mhm.
For those of you who don't know, yeah, I've been moved to casual teaching, and I'm also working in my local pharmacy, working
Oh,
being dispensary assistant, which is quite fun. I did do it for a little while I was in university, so like a number of years ago now, but it's it's quite similar. And yeah, so that's actually taking up a lot of my time. But outside of that, my 8-year-old daughter has been asking me to play Fortnite with her a little bit. And
oh.
I've been trying to carry, all right, and the best I've gotten is like top 16 with her because she just keeps getting stuck in the storm. Okay, babe, just come here for goodness sake. So yeah, there's a lot of that.
No, mom, I gotta look at the thing.
So yeah, there's a lot of
So
that,
cute.
and I'm obviously I'm playing Disney Dream Valley as well. My pumpkin farm is not really farming at the moment because I've bought everything I can buy really.
Mm.
So
You're hyper focused, and then now you're like, what do I do?
yeah, so but there is the Peter Pan map thing that we're doing at the moment, but it looks very aerial. I don't know. And Peter Pan looks weird. Like he looks they tried to make him look mischievous, but he kind of just looks
Like
like
a
he's on a
goblin?
list.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Oh no.
I pictured it being
um
kind of like, yeah, like goblin
You're on a
looking.
list.
Damn, that's sad.
so yeah, I've been doing that each day just because I'm, just looking in the shop, even if I jump on for like 20 minutes or whatever. And yeah, there's nothing really else? Oh, there's also The Crew 2. The new season will be out soon, so I'll be like promoting a little bit of that because that's always really, really fun. Considering, you know, I'm just a bit of a car girly. So yeah, we
That's
like
cool.
we like the car games.
do.
So yeah, I'll be chatting a little bit about that. And like I said, my video for Coag in the Wild will be out this week as well. And I'll see you on Friday for community games night. Even if it's just me or if it's the girls, it'll be a great time.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. We've gone a little bit over time, but that's what happens when you bring on someone who is a yapper and has their own podcast as well.
And then they get along with us, and then we all do the yappies.
So we
and
all
it's
yap
like,
for ages.
right.
Yep.
We were
Thanks, guys.
accidentally
if you-
compatible.
Yep.
If you
shit.
are interested in continuing the conversation, please do join our Discord. The link is in the chat, and if you're watching after the fact, it is in the description. Shay, who are we rating tonight?
That is a fantastic question. So, I'm not gonna lie. I got to start remembering who we've rated before because I keep forgetting. We could rate Fiamma again. She is playing a cheeky little bit of World of Warcraft, and we do love some cheeky Warcraft.
Ooh,
We have
I love
Belbasaura.
WoW.
Yeah, I had to put it. It was. It's not an addiction. It's a
Passion.
Lava
Yeah.
Bun. Lava Bun _.
Lava Bun _. Alrighty, let's check out this lovely human.
She is on the women's panel for AvCon.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone on that panel is lovely, by the way. I'm so
Mhm.
keen. I think I'm only gonna be able to catch like a part of it because I have a panel on at the same time or I'm streaming at the same
Oh,
time.
cool.
But
Okay.
they're so good. I love all those girls. I'm definitely like, I'm gonna run and watch it, even if it's the end.
Yes, you should. And hopefully they get someone to film it because that's something that
Yes.
I've been asked about in the past. And
Mm.
yeah, so I hope someone has some sort of camera boy or someone that follows them around that can, you know, assist with that. So yeah, Lava Bun.
Absolutely. I'm putting together a cute little Confessions of a Gamer Girl raid message because we want them to know who we are. We want them to know who's coming in, crashing their happiness, and adding to it. So here you go, guys.
Crushing
Let's
their happiness.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Let's
destroying their
go.
happiness.
we're
I'm
in there like, we've
redeeming my-
invaded. Let's go. But I will hit raid now. So goodbye,
Incredible.
everybody. And thank you for hanging out.
Thanks, guys.
We will see you next week, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
There we go. We're good.
It's the goal.
It's